Dear pigeon fanciers, welcome to Pigeon Champs Live. In our show we will talk with great champions and other interesting people in pigeon sport. In addition, we will go really live very soon. You can then ask your questions live in the broadcast. In this episode we have a short conversation with Gasper Tompa, the organizer of a new One Loft race in Slovenia using special GPS rings. Gasper, we would like to welcome you to our channel. Can you tell us something about this race?
Yes, we started with the One Loft race here in Slovenia this year. One special one because we tried to implement new GPS technology. We will track our pigeons where they fly. We will also implement darkening in our One Loft race and separation of the sexes in the late phase of the derby. So I think it's something unique, and we will see how will this be in the practice.
Yes, that sounds very good. So can you tell us something about this GPS rings, because you're also the manufacturer of these rings, and how they work? Because some people think the pigeons will be tracked live, but you track them. You read the data when they arrive.
Yes, these GPS rings are not live. Not based on the live technology. The GPS ring records the coordinates over the time period, and after the pigeon return from the race, we have to take off the ring, put it in the reading device, and over the Bluetooth technology, the data will transmit to the phone or a tablet or a computer. So I think this is still there is still some space for improvement, and we hope that we in the next years we will also have the live GPS rings. But for now on, this is also very good GPS ring with the recording of the data, and I think we will see very much new information from the behavior of the pigeons in the air.
And what kind of behavior do you expect to find in these data? Can you give us some examples?
Yes, according to our One Loft race, we will have more than 200 GPS rings in the air at one race. With some statistical methods, I think we could analyze all rings, and we will try to found out special samples and to see how the pigeons behave in the area. We will also have a track for each pigeon, so we will see how each pigeon behave in more races, and if we can find out some similar characteristics, special characteristics for each pigeons. That will be very unique results, and I think that will be also very interesting for further analysis.
Yes, it sounds very good, and indeed it's a very unique race here in Europe. Nobody does that yet.
Mm-hmm.
And like you also mentioned, you have also two other things which make this race unique. That's the separating of the sexes and darkening. I think it's a very big step, because the darkening, every pigeon is equal now.
Yes, I think that darkening will somehow make more fair conditions for all pigeons. because the differences in the amount of feather which will they have in September when the final race will happen will not be so important to make decision on which pigeon should win, because they will be somehow on the same level of the feathers. So in my area, very few pigeon fanciers practice darkening, but we have gathered the knowledge from pigeon fanciers from Holland and Belgium. So I think we will follow their advices and try to make really fair conditions for all pigeons, because especially the last two races will be very hard, because this direction which we organize races is not so easy, according to our experience in the past.
Yes, because your direction is racing from the east, from Ukraine. We are not used to that here in the Netherlands. We know from German people the east direction is more difficult. So a question some people ask me, what kind of pigeons do I need? Do I need long distance pigeons, or can I handle this with 1 day long distance pigeons? Do you have an idea about that? Because I think racing from the east is normal in your place.
Yes. No, we have practice with racing from the east, but mostly with older pigeons. We train young pigeon also from that direction. And according to our experience, the distances over 350 kilometers are are pretty hard, with speed around 1,000 to 1,100 meters per minute. It's hard to say what kind of pigeon do we need for this direction, but I can say from my experience that not too big pigeons are maybe in the favor. Close to Slovenia is Hungary. They raced mostly from the west, and when I compare our pigeons with there's very obvious difference in the size of the pigeons. So I would say, but that's only my humble opinion, that smaller pigeons are better for this direction.
Okay, so I guess you need good 1 day long distance pigeons, and maybe when the race is really hard, you can also do this with marathon birds. So only time will tell.
Yes, that we will see at the end of the season.
Yeah. Then you only have room for 600 pigeons this year, so small number.
Yes.
Is there still possibility to register it, or are you full already?
Yes, we start this year's with a smaller loft, because there will be we want to invest to handle the pigeon with all of our time, and that will also take a lot of time to put the GPS rings, to take them out and read the data and so on. So we build the loft only for 600 to 700 pigeons. And then we will see. We have, of course, possibility to extend the loft in the next years. We have still some place. So if anyone wants to participate, now is the right time to register to take this last places which are free yet.
Okay. Okay, and then we will put a link of the website in this film, and then they can register through the website or through me, because I am your contact person for the Netherlands, and this film will be broadcast in the Netherlands. And then people can deliver the pigeons at the 24th of March and 21st of April.
Yes. We will collect pigeons in Netherlands and 21st of March and 21st of April. So I think that will be soon enough to get pigeons in Slovenia.
Yes. Yes, we will follow this race through this channel as well, and in the next few months we will also go live with this channel, so people can ask us questions during the broadcast. Because if there are any questions now, people cannot ask them live, but we will discuss these things later. Are there any things more to share with our viewers, or do you think we handle the most important things already?
Well, actually, we did. What should I say? I think we will see in next months how the collection of pigeons will happen. We will also gather some first experience in this new loft, which is now already finishing phase. We will collect first pigeons already end of the next week, and then maybe we will have more informations in 2-3 weeks already. We have exact plan how to handle the pigeons from vaccination to the feeding, so that I think we are in a very good. We have very good basis for the race in general.
Yeah, what we didn't talk about was the way you're going to communicate with participants, because you also have a lot of cameras in the loft. Huh? Can you tell us something about that?
Yes, we forgot that totally. Maybe it's very important. We will have live streaming in the loft. I think it will be turned on at somewhere in the April already. Will be 24/7 live streaming. We will have a lot of cameras. Each pigeon will be recognized when standing on the antenna, so that the antenna will recognize from which pigeon is this, from which participant, and the participant will get also email notification with photo or video of his pigeon on the daily basis. We want to make this event, Avirings Derby, very transparent, and that everyone sees pigeons whenever they want to. And we will have this streaming on our homepage. Our homepage is in several languages, thanks to you, Falco, also in the Netherlands language. So we will all information will be available on the internet homepage, our homepage. Maybe I should also mention that we have participants from all over Europe. That will be very interesting, and to see to have some such community, and we will also try to make maybe few chat channels so that we can share the information from the loft even faster. But we will see this in the next weeks.
Yeah. Yes, because regarding to technology, I think you are way ahead of a lot of other one loft races.
Yeah.
I'm very curious how everything will work
Yeah.
in practice, because I would like to see that, because your friend is developing this system. I think. Yes.
Yes, we are
Yeah.
actually two persons behind the Avirings Derby. I'm more for the organization and for the everything according to pigeons, because I'm also a pigeon fancier already more than 30 years actually. And my business partner, he is IT person. Is very well in programming and also in developing new devices with functionalities. And so we combine our knowledge, and we put to the we came to this idea with some very unique one loft race. And the third person is our loft manager. He is very passionate pigeon fancier, and he will come in next week also to his account, and we will engage him to handle our pigeons very well in the loft.
Okay, Gasper, thank you very much for this conversation, and I would like to wish you very good luck for this coming season and with this new one loft race.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. If you don't want to miss a broadcast, subscribe to our channel. Until next time.